Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 53 degree Thursday, the 27th of April. 53. I don't know what the high is supposed to be today. I think higher than yesterday. And it was 75 as we were coming up. Once we got to the house, it was 74 because it went up a little bit. But yeah, it's a nice change all of a sudden. Go from stressing out over that rain, it gets so bad sometimes it feels claustrophobic. It's like there's no escape. You're being trapped. Stuck in a water bucket or something. But anyway, looks beautiful. Hoping for a wonderful day. You guys come on along, see what happens. I have no idea in advance. Y'all just come along and we'll see together. 62 and sunny, Mama.
Yes, it is very nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this coat's going right
Yeah,
way.
tomorrow I think it's supposed to be close to 90 here in Vancouver.
Yeah, that's going to be nuts.
Yeah, we're supposed to be 83, or at least that's what I seen last.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Craziness. And then back to the 60s.
Yeah, it cools right back down again, but it's not supposed to be rainy though, right?
No, some days next week are rainy.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a hit and miss.
It's too early to get too excited about the summer-like weather.
I know it.
But that's coming. And once it hits, it's just that way for months.
I know, which is nice.
Yeah. Then you need the rain for a while.
Well, you just need like one day of rain.
Yeah.
You don't need like months of rain.
Yep, don't take much. So have a wonderful day there, Mama.
You too, sweetie.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you.
Gonna be Spyder F3 kind of day. Look how many BMWs are down here, and 3 of them just left this morning. 66 degrees and gorgeous at the moment. Take a couple I got like a bunch to do here. So last night I ordered some adapter kits, to convert from the Spectrum, what they call IC3s, and actually ordered an IC3 Spectrum battery just in case one or the other didn't show up. I want to at least take it for a rip. So it turns out the old EC3s that have been around for a while, both of these are like Horizon Hobby owned things. They've bought up so many RC companies, but anyway, they bought that with it because Axial uses Spectrum radios. Now they're adapting the IC3. There's also IC5 too. Those are for bigger, more powerful cars like 1/8, 1/5 scales, monster trucks and stuff like that. And anyway, they're phasing the EC3 and EC5 out for the IC. What it is, it's intelligent battery technology. It's at the alley. And with that, it's proprietary to their stuff. But there's a workaround. The EC3s will actually plug into them. So I got adapters, and like I say, I ordered a Spectrum battery that actually has the smart technology. I want to at least take it for a rip. And some of you guys even commented, it's a bummer you weren't able to take it for a drive. We'll take it for a quick drive tonight. In its completely stone stock form. And you'll see how that intelligent battery system works. It'll light up on the dash, letting you know what the level of the battery is. This one's just simply a sprocket install. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Oh, the best thing ever. At some point, I put one of the white sprockets. You remember when those came out? Put one of those sprockets on there. Thank Lord it was me that done it, because that thing was super, super clean. It still had the Kluber, the white pasty grease that we were using. Now it's using a retaining Loctite on them. Oh, it just came right off. It was on there perfect, man. I untorqued the bolt. Bolt was perfect. Well, I gotta replace it regardless. So anyway, you could tell a new bolt or something was in there. Anyway, got it all the Kluber grease cleaned off, and she was ready to rock. Which is a good thing, because on an F3 they only pay a half an hour to put that thing on. It's not a if anything's wrong or not. It is a mandatory safety recall to replace that sprocket. I think it's 15 through 19. Alright, I got a service on a beautiful liquid titanium F3-T. I think this is a T. I think his is a T as well. I did the first service on it with you guys not too long ago. He's probably just doing an annual because it's just a oil and filter and safety check. We'll hook him up. Alright, on to the next Spyder on the list. Round 2. Another Spyder F3-T. The last one was 2016. This one is a 2021. And that amazing liquid titanium. So I bought a servo winch, if you guys know what that is. Looks like a steering servo or a regular servo for airplane, RC car, whatever. But it's set so it continuously turns one direction or the other. That thing came in. I was all excited. Opened up the package. I mistakenly ordered a micro servo winch. It's really cool, but it will not mount to the axial or the SCX10 3. So this gentleman was a well, as long as we've been a BMW dealer, he's been a BMW customer of ours for years, and switched to the Spyders. I don't care what you ride, a Spyder can definitely be in your life. I love the guys that tell me, well, I might think of one of those tricycles when I can't ride my two-wheeler anymore. You're the first loser in the bunch to even say something like that. It's different for sure, but it's no less fun. They're fantastic, and it's really nice to get on something that just you don't have to think about anything. You just gotta look out for traffic and enjoy the ride. It's nice you can just come to a stop and just sit there for a second, you know. There's no feet on the ground, no balance things. There's no issues. It's like it's absolutely cheating, and it's every bit as fun as riding a motorcycle. Just different handling characteristics. Hey, look at this van. We noticed this when we were leaving work yesterday. Doesn't that look like an old, like US Bell, like Bell telephone truck or something? Wasn't that the color they were? That's about the right era too, because it was about the 80s or so. Early 80s? Yeah. You remember when you had to go in, or you had to call? The new fad was you could go into a Southwest Bell, or I think AT&T. I think that was starting out. I don't know. But I remember you could actually go into a store and pick the phone. And, you picked it, you made your deal, they set an appointment, they come and put it in, And I remember when you used to have to call in, You had a choice of black, white, or beige, or whatever that color was. That was your option. Did you want a handset? You know, where the little spin dial was in the handset, and then, or we got real high tech when they went to push button. Or you had the conventional one, or you had a wall mount. You had to pick what it was. The guy comes in, said, you know, you show him where you want it. 1 line, 2 lines. And they come in there, spin a bit in there, and hook you up. Alright, bouncing. Thanks for coming along for the 2 F3-T rides today. There she is, with the Spectrum battery in there. This is completely right out of the box stock. Whoa! There's that torque steer you hear people talking about. Yeah, buddy. Wow! That's pretty excessive, huh? And see, the radio shows you the on the left hand side there. That's your battery meter. And it times out. I was taking too long getting my stuff together, and Kelly goes, "Your radio's beeping out here." I go, "Oh yeah, oops." I heard that they will time themselves out if you ignore it. Now, I don't know if the radio, if it shuts the whole truck down, which would be a crying shame, because it is not fun taking the cowling on and off this thing. Guess where you got to go to get to the, and this thing has like, oh, that's some decent, oh no it's not, but see, that's some serious or decent trail braking. I have to reverse it. I got to brake it manually, which is the way I came up with cars, but gotta take her over the old rock bridge. I'm not used to that kind of stalling that you get, because those fusion motors, you know, the FOC, it just throws the torque at it. This is like a real car or a motorcycle. You gotta add some gas when needed, and you're going uphill. See how she does over the tall bridge. See how the front wheel? May have to be some shock adjustment on this thing to make that work. Suspension is very plush though. She is a sweetheart. I gotta give it that. She's one good looking rig with her lights on. Like I say, it comes pre-wired that way. I love the thumb wheel on the stock radio. Too bad that's not the way she's gonna stay. But the improvements will be vast. Just give her first shot. Oh, she almost made it over there pretty smoothly. Here we go. Don't tip her over on me now. It doesn't have portal axles, so the axles are like a real truck. You know, they're just straight across. Go through the crazy Annie rut down here. Look at these holes. Kelly's going, while it's raining, it's all wet. We should have brought the tiller out here and planed this thing off. He's pretty cool. Let's take you through the jungle that is our yard and see what you think of that. Listen to that loading that motor. It actually goes slow speed shockingly well for having all stock electronics and everything in it, motor and everything. Sasha, you need to back up, dog. Hey, that's you digging. What are you doing the digging, huh? Nobody wants to look down your throat. See, I got the kit to be able to switch this thing into high gear too, so I'll allow it to go a little quicker. It's just a 2S 30C battery, so it's I just bought something really cheap to get me going with it. There she goes. That's pretty cool looking. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, hello there, you two. How about that? 2 F3 rides. Met the last F3, the liquid titanium. When I come in from that ride, the salesman says, "Hey, those folks that are buying the Sea Sky are here. You wanna meet them? Because they want to meet you." And I go, "Sure, that's great." So talking to them for a while, and the gentleman that owns the F3-T, the liquid titanium one, he got in there. He's telling them stuff, his experience with Spyders, and used to be a BMW rider, and a lot of good information about things that he's experienced, with like navigation and stuff like that, and just different things, and they're new to it. He has a Indian Pursuit. It's a Challenger that's all decked out like a touring bike, and she's going to ride the Spyder.
That's very cool.
And oddly enough, she's previously riding an old F650 BMW. It's got like, what do you say? It's like 30, maybe it's 80. It's a lot of miles. But she's been driving that thing all over Hexaf Acres. Now she's going to enjoy the extreme comfort of a Spyder.
Yeah,
she just has no idea. But they want to get into doing some touring. They need room for their stuff. I'm telling you, between that Challenger or that Pursuit and that Spyder, I told them, you can take your whole house with you.
Oh, yeah.
But that's fun. Then to end off the day, finally taking that actual SCX10 Bronco for a rip. That's nice. Runs really good for a completely stock. Like, really good. Very easy to drive. Some of those things with stock gear, and it's pretty bad. But anyway, on that, I think we can bounce.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an awesome Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, and I know the Sea Sky people are watching. And so thank you guys. It was great meeting you.
It was very nice
chatting
meeting
with you.
Guys.
It was perfect timing because I had finished what was on my schedule. So I just hanging out, waiting for the hours to click. So that was a lot of fun meeting you guys.
Awesome.
All right. See you tomorrow.
See you then.
All right. Bye-bye now.